What's up, YouTube? X-Man 1991 back after taking 3 days off of making videos. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving and a Black Friday by far. People still doing Black Friday shopping, but I feel like doing Black Friday shopping online instead of going out. Man, I miss you all. I had to take a little break to focus on Thanksgiving and Black Friday, which is why I have not made a video since Tuesday. But I'm back now, and we might as well get this shit started. This is the only video that I'm going to be doing today because this is my first video back after taking a 3-day break due to Thanksgiving and Black Friday. And I am 1 subscriber away from 500. If you like my videos, if you like my content, make sure you share my videos on any social media platform that you use. Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Discord. Hell, MySpace if you still use it. Make sure you share my videos on any social media platform that you use, and I'll be more than happy to share yours. Also, follow me on social media. The links will be in the description box below. As you can see, I'm wearing My Hero Academia shirt because tonight Tsunami is showing a marathon of My Hero Academia. The original lineup will be back next Saturday, the last month. Can you believe that we're about to be in the last month of the year starting on Thursday? Damn, this year went by fast. I just can't believe it. But we got a lot of sports topics to talk about, and we got 2 albums celebrating the anniversary this year. So the first game that we're going to do a recap on is Thanksgiving's game between the New York Giants and them Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys didn't score shit in the first quarter while giving up a field goal. Then they made a comeback. Oh no, they got killed in the first half. I meant to come on here and do a halftime report of this game, but it was Thanksgiving and I didn't even bring the camera with me. So, Cowboys got killed in the first half when they didn't score shit in the first quarter while giving up a field goal. Then they gave up 10 in the second quarter while scoring a touchdown. At halftime, Giants 13, Cowboys 7. Cowboys outscored the Giants by 2 touchdowns in the third quarter. After 3, Cowboys 21, Giants 13. Both teams scored a touchdown in the fourth quarter. Final score, Dallas Cowboys 28, New York Giants 20. The Cowboys are now 8-3 as the Giants fall 7-4. The Cowboys got a week vacation before they take on the Colts next Sunday. Then I can't wait for the 11th when they take on my Texans. Feels like September 8, 2002 all over again. And the Cowboys got 6 games left. Next Sunday taking on the Colts. The 11th taking on my Texans. The 18th against the Jaguars. Christmas Eve taking on the Eagles. The 29th, my granny's birthday, against the Titans. And January 8th against the Commanders. Now let's do a recap of yesterday's Black Friday college football finale between the Baylor Bears and the Texas Longhorns. Let's see. Longhorns outscored the Baylors in the first quarter by 2 touchdowns. but they gave up 10 in the second quarter while kicking a field goal. At halftime, Bears 19, Longhorns 17. Longhorns outscored the Bears by a touchdown in the third quarter. After 3, Longhorns 24, Bears 19. Longhorns outscored the Bears by 2 touchdowns in the fourth quarter. Final score: Texas Longhorns 38, Baylor Bears 27. The Longhorns finished their college football season 8 wins and 4 losses as the Bears finished their season 6-6. Now, this is going to be a quick recap of yesterday's Black Friday NBA game, starting with the Washington Wizards and the Miami Heat. And look, I'm wearing my Heat hat because the Miami Heat beat the Washington Wizards 110-107. The Heat are now 9-11 as the Wizards fall 10-9. Tomorrow, the Heat go against the Hawks, and Wednesday they go against the Celtics. Next Friday, they go against the Celtics again. December 5th against the Grizzlies. December 6th, taking on the Pistons. December 8th, taking on the Clippers. Bam Adebayo was the player of the game with 38 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists. He needed 7 more assists to go with a triple-double. Tyler Hero needed 5 more rebounds to go with a triple-double. Now let's talk about another game from yesterday's Black Friday. The LA Lakers and the San Antonio Spurs. The Lakers were victorious, beating the San Antonio Spurs 105-94. The Lakers are now 6-11 as the Spurs fall 6-14. The player of the game was not the return of LeBron. It was Anthony Davis with 25 points, 15 rebounds, and 4 assists. He needed only 6 more assists to go with a triple-double. It was good to see LeBron back after taking 5 days off due to his injury. Now I got one more Black Friday game to do a recap on, and that is the Atlanta Hawks and the Houston Rockets. And look, finally, what the hell took me so long to finally put this cap back on my head? Because the Rockets beat the Hawks by 6 last night, 128-122. When I thought they was going to lose. They beat the Hawks by 5 in the first quarter, 38-33. But they gave up 8 in the second quarter, 39-31. So it was Hawks 72, Rockets Hawks 72, Rockets 69 at halftime. Rockets gave up 32 points in the third quarter while scoring 25. After the third quarter, Hawks 104, Rockets 94. Rockets made a comeback in the fourth quarter, outscoring the Hawks 34-18. And the final score was Rockets 128, Hawks 122. The Rockets are now 4-14 as the Hawks fall 11-8. Jalen Green was the player of the game with 30 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. Kevin Porter Jr. needed 3 more rebounds to go with a triple-double. Kenyon Martin Jr. needed 8 more assists to go with a triple-double. So, first things first, I got to do this. Congratulations to all teams. They all won their games during Thanksgiving and Black Friday. The Cowboys, the Longhorns, the Rockets, Lakers, and Heat. I'm very proud of them, especially the Rockets. So glad that the Rockets finally won another game at the crib. And I thought they was going to lose, because they were up by 5 in the first quarter. Then they were struggling in the next 2. And then they made a comeback in the fourth quarter. That's what I like to see. And like I said, it's good to see LeBron back after a 5-game absence. So Cowboys, you guys can rest until next Sunday when you take on the Colts. Rockets have a game tonight taking on the Thunder. Lakers have a game tonight too in a rematch against the Spurs. Matter of fact, I think the Rockets, Lakers, and Heat all have a game tonight. Let's see. Oh no, the Heat has a game tomorrow, but the Rockets and the Lakers have a game tonight. But anyway, that's going to wrap up my recap of these games for the Cowboys, the Rockets, Lakers, Heat, and Longhorns. Now on to these 2 albums. November 26, 2002. Tupac's 8th and 4th posthumous album, Better Days, was released. Under his mom, Afeni Shakur's Amaru Entertainment, Death Row Records, and Jimmy Iovine's Interscope Records. This was also Tupac's last album to be a double disc album. The album debuted at number 5 on the Billboard 200 and number 1 on the top R&B/hip hop albums chart, and was certified triple platinum. The album features the singles Thug's Mansion and Still Ballin'. This was the second Tupac posthumous album, the first being Until the End of Time, that consists of a collection of previous unreleased material recorded by Tupac between 1994 and 1996. Guest appearances from this album include The Outlaws, Ronald Isley, Nas, Maya, Tyrese, Jazzy Faye, and others. including the hip-hop version of Thug's Mansion featuring Anthony Hamilton. Because you know there's two versions of Thug's Mansion. We have one version of Thug's Mansion featuring Nas and Jay Phoenix. And then there's another version of Thug's Mansion featuring Anthony Hamilton. The one featuring Nas and Jay Phoenix is also off of Nas's album Godson. Yesterday was the 25th anniversary of Tupac's Are You Still Down Remember Me album. So yesterday and today, back-to-back anniversary albums for these Tupac albums. Yesterday was the 25th anniversary of his Are You Still Down Remember Me album, as well as Will Smith's Big Willie Style album. Now today's the 20th anniversary of his Better Days album. Now let's talk about the second album that's turning 20 years old today. All right. Today's also been 20 years since Erick Sermon released his fourth solo album named after one of his hit singles from the album, React. The album debuted at number 72 on the Billboard 200 and number 13 on the top R&B/hip-hop albums chart. With React, made it to number 36 on the Billboard Hot 100, and the second single, Love Is, reaching number 72 on the Billboard Hot 100. Guest appearances from Free from 106 & Park, Redman, of course, Keith Murray, of course, Rod Digger, MC Lyte, Red Cafe, Cy Scott, Icarus, Kari, and Lyric. Looking back on this 20 years later, this is one of my favorite Erick Sermon albums of the 2000s. The other being his previous album, Music. So I want to congratulate Erick Sermon on 20 years of this classic album. And Tupac would have been 31 when that Better Days album was released. This is amazing. Yeah. First time I heard this song React was on NBA Street Volume 2. That's the reason why I like that song, because of NBA Street Volume 2. That song React was a funny ass song. Not to mention that it features Redman, one of the most underrated MCs. So that wraps up the second half of my rant, celebrating 20 years of Tupac's 8th and 4th posthumous album, Better Days, and Erick Sermon's 4th solo album, React. If you're new here, hit subscribe if you like the content and hit that notification bell for my next anniversary rant. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, leave your comment down below. I will catch you tomorrow for a Let's Play of the King of Iron Fist Tournament 6 for the PS3. And part 26 of my Beavis and Butthead Daria and Celebrity Deathmatch rant, celebrating 25 years of the Beavis and Butthead Thanksgiving episode, Beavis and Butthead Do Thanksgiving. Don't follow your dreams, chase them. Peace. Happy 20th anniversary to Erick Sermon's 4th solo album, React, and Tupac's Better Days album. Also, go Dallas Cowboys. Go Texas Longhorns, hook 'em, see you next season. And go Miami Heat. Go Los Angeles Lakers. And as always, go Houston Rockets.